They were a couple who had seen it all, the struggles, the triumphs, the tears, and the laughter. But little did they know, a 3-day trip would rekindle something they thought had long faded. "Let's do it," Eleanor said, her eyes sparkling with excitement. At 72, she wasn't one to shy away from adventure. Her husband of 50 years, Henry, chuckled, then agreed. "A 3-day trip? Why not?" he said with a grin. "Let's show these young ones how it's done." Their destination? A quaint little town nestled between rolling hills and a serene lake, a place where time seemed to stand still. The first day was filled with laughter as they navigated a kayaking session on the calm lake. Eleanor's laughter rang out as Henry, flustered, nearly tipped over. "You're still as graceful as ever," she teased. Oh, by the second day, they were hiking through lush woods, holding hands like teenagers. They stumbled upon a hidden waterfall, its roar both majestic and soothing. Sitting by the cascading waters, Eleanor turned to Henry. "Do you remember our first date? You brought me to that fair and spilled popcorn all over me." Henry laughed. "And you still married me, brave woman." But on the third day, something unexpected happened. At an old, abandoned train station, Henry stopped abruptly, his face pale. "Eleanor," he whispered, pointing at the faded graffiti on the wall. It was their initials, H+E, encased in a heart. Eleanor gasped, her hand flying to her mouth. It was their mark from 50 years ago during their honeymoon. "It's like it was waiting for us," Eleanor murmured, tears glistening in her eyes. Beneath the graffiti, Eleanor noticed a crack in the wall. Reaching inside, she pulled out a small, yellowed piece of paper. As they unfolded it, Henry recognized his own handwriting. It was a love letter, one he'd written but never given her during their honeymoon. His voice trembled as he read the final line aloud. "I promise, no matter how old we get, I'll always find ways to make you smile." Tears streamed down Eleanor's cheeks as she hugged Henry tightly. "Well," she said, smiling through her tears, "you've kept your promise." The trip ended, but their hearts were fuller than ever. It wasn't just a journey to a town. It was a journey back in time, to their younger selves, their promises, and the enduring love that had carried them through the years. Sometimes, the smallest adventures bring the greatest treasures, a forgotten love letter, a hidden waterfall, or the simple joy of holding hands again. Because in the end, it's not the years that count, but the moments that make them unforgettable.